Don't look now, but somebody has his eye on you, and he's very mean, very hungry, and very fond of nice juicy humans. Australia is home to some mighty strange critters, and the crocodile is just one of them. There are critters with killer teeth and nasty dispositions, critters with spikes, claws, or rainbow colours, critters with handy pouches for carrying the kids, critters that sleep all day and eat all night. The cuddly koala, and don't call it a bear, belongs in that last group. Actually, it probably doesn't care what you call it, provided it gets about 22 hours of sleep a day and equal time to munch its favourite gum tree leaves. It's a marsupial, which means it carries its cub in a tummy pouch. And it's seriously endangered because urban sprawl is destroying its natural habitat. Fewer than 100,000 are left in the wild, and they're probably all asleep. The kangaroo is another marsupial. What's with these built-in baby carriages? Here's one whose Joey panicked and dove in head first. Mother and child seem to be doing fine, though. Australia is home to about 50 kangaroo species, from man-sized to cat-sized, along with smaller wallabies and bigger wallaroos. Whatever their size, they eat grass intended for cattle and sheep, so from time to time they're hunted down and shot. Then there's the hairy-nosed wombat, another marsupial that pockets its offspring for its first 6 months. The wombat is, you guessed it, nocturnal, so finding one awake in daylight is a remarkable achievement, and that's not all. Here comes the echidna, sometimes called a spiny anteater, because its diet consists of ants and termites. It's a mammal that lays eggs and then carries the egg in its pouch until hatching time. And it's not small. It can weigh 7 kilos and grow to 0.5 meter in length. Australia is a birdwatcher's paradise. More than 500 species, each more beautiful than the last. Kakadu, a national park the size of New Jersey, boasts 280 bird species, including the magnificent white-bellied sea eagle, the drip-dry anhinga, and the elegant jacana, which is called the Jesus bird because it seems to walk on water. In the rainforests, flamboyant parrots show off their plumage with great flashes of red, blue, and green. Huge black and white magpie geese are everywhere, and here's a buzzard with brains, demonstrating how it uses a rock to break a stolen egg.
They did a pretty good job too.
Now here's a bird with attitude. He's an emu, the second tallest bird in the world, and a relative of the African ostrich. Aussies say his eye is bigger than his brain. You'd think he'd enjoy having his picture on Australia's coat of arms along with the kangaroo, but he's not. Australia takes conservation seriously. The country boasts several United Nations World Heritage Sites, more than 500 parks, and 2,700 conservation areas. If your tour is limited to the south, you'll find another wildlife park in the Blue Mountains, just an hour from Sydney, providing up-close views of dozens of species. No matter where you are, the beastie to watch out for is the crocodile, whose ancestry dates back about 65 million years. The saltwater variety is the biggest, up to 6 meters long, and the meanest. With a mouthful of vicious teeth, a jaw force of 5 to 6 tons per square inch, he's been called the perfect killing machine. And his freshwater cousin isn't exactly cuddly either. They are, in fact, about the fiercest predators on the face of the earth, and they're not averse to making a meal of you if you come within range. The safest way to observe a crocodile is from a sturdy boat or through a very strong fence. But it's an experience to remember. Perhaps the only time in your life when you'll find yourself the hunted and not the hunter. For more information, visit our website on topoftheworld.net.